We take a trip to the Coles Court for the start of the 2020 calendar year as the high school girls basketball season continues in Minnesota. The Minneapolis South Tigers at 9-2 pay a visit to the Mounds View Mustangs, who sit at 3-7, but don't let that record fool you. They have a superstar player in Lindsey Becher. These two teams met a year ago with the Mustangs prevailing over the Tigers 57-43. We'll see what happens this time around. Mounds View wearing the green, Minneapolis South wearing the white, and it's the Mustangs with the first possession. Lindsey Becher, number 22, the all-time leading scorer, boys or girls, in Mounds View history. And Lindsey's already put up impressive numbers in the early part of the season. 5 double-doubles and a 33-point, 24-rebound effort against Park of Cottage Grove.
Yeah, exactly.
Much like Hastings, Mounds View doesn't win a lot, but they have someone who works just as hard. And Leah Band, working hard, gets the wild-looking shot to fall in, and that's what counts. Mounds View gets on the board first. Angel Hill drives. Lindsey Becher may have gotten a piece of it. She brings the ball up. Katie Manicky gets called for traveling. Minneapolis South, you know all about the Hill sisters. Jade Hill, 6 30-point games, including 4 in a row in the early part of the season. Minneapolis South coming off another win over Hastings. The two teams met at the Roseville tournament. Three on the way. Bullseye. Maddie Hansen. Jade Hill sees a lane, attacks and scores. We've seen her do that several times throughout her Minneapolis South career. 5-2 in the early going. This is Claire Dalton. Out to Katie Manicky. Pump fakes, kicks out, Maddie Hansen. Encore. That three is short. And a dead ball rebound to Minneapolis South. Jade Hill, 6 30-point games already. Angel Hill has a couple of 20-point games, including a season-high 22 over Hastings. That's a kickball. It will stay with the Tigers. Jade Hill, get this, she dropped 39 points, 19 of 26 at the free throw line against Sunoco. Followed that up with 37 over Henry, 34 over St. Francis, and 30 against Washburn. She goes baseline for the bucket there. And comes up with a steal. Runs past the camera. Can't complete the run out. But Cameron Benjamin is there for the offensive rebound. Minneapolis South displayed a lot of hustle when it came to the boards in their first win over Hastings. They're small but scrappy. Jade Hill, count it. Jade Hill off to a frenetic start. Jade Hill putting up points at a torrid pace. Lindsey Becher, as we said, the player to watch for Mounds View. She can put up big numbers in points and rebounds, and she will play Division II basketball next season at Concordia University in St. Paul. Jade Hill can't complete the three-point play, but Minneapolis South does take the lead, 6-5. Mounds View taking part in the Hill Murray tournament. They beat Tartan, lost to Waconia and Forest Lake. This time, it's Angel Hill coming up with a steal. Jade Hill can't finish again. Jade struggling a little bit, completing those transition plays. Lindsey Becher draws a foul and will shoot 2. Last season, Lindsey Becher, 8th in the state in rebounds, and led everyone in blocks with 110. Gets a friendly bounce there. There were more than a few coaches who thought Lindsey Becher could go Division I, but when searching for a college, you're going to find the place that best fits you, and for Lindsey Becher, it was Concordia St. Paul. She knocks down both free throws. And it's 7-6. Mustangs over Tigers. Jade Hill to J.J. Mullins-Carlson. Back out to Hill in the left corner. Mullins-Carlson, a reliable source of scoring. The Hill sisters lead the way, but they have some good role players. Jade Hill missing on the baseline drive. And that will be a walk on Maddie Hansen. 14:04 left in the first half. At the Calls Court on the campus of Mounds View High School in Shoreview. Ricky Hill in his first season as head coach of the Minneapolis South Tigers. He came over from the De La Salle staff. His daughter Genvante played Division I basketball at Oregon State. J.J. Mullins-Carlson mishandled the ball. And a foul was called on Mounds View. I believe Lindsey Becher. And Cameron Benjamin slipped as she tried to dribble drive and turns it over. So it works out for the Mustangs. Madeke drives the lane, no good. Lindsey Becher with the putback, and that's her first field goal. Back and forth this league goes. Right now, it's Mounds View leading 9-6. Angel Hill will go to the line for 2. Angel Hill, modest start to the season. 9 points against Tartan, dropped 22 against Hastings, 21 against Minneapolis Henry. South lost their first 2 games of the Roosevelt Holiday Tournament. Angel Hill missing the front end. Here's Claire Dalton going in for Lindsey Becher. Minneapolis South lost to Rogers and Woodbury before beating Hastings a second time. How surreal is that? Normally you don't schedule multiple non-conference or the same non-conference opponent more than once. Jade Hill off balance. The camera op says Lego. And I'd say that fit. Minneapolis South with the steal. Another drive, no good. Cameron Benjamin with the offensive rebound. And with Lindsey Becher on the bench, this is a prime opportunity for the Tigers. It's 9-8. Jade Hill has scored all 8 points for the Tigers thus far. And in the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see Ashley Ansel, head coach at Mounds View for a few seasons, came over from North St. Paul. And you also see Andrea Hubbard. She recently got married in Jamaica. Andrea, also the founder of Allie's Closet and Empower Her, the training program that has helped several athletes in the Twin Cities area, including a Suburban East Conference rival in Alexis Pratt. 3 on the way for Mounds View, and it does not fall for Rachel Clues. Leah Ban comes up with the offensive rebound. 12 to go in the first half. And Mounds View throws it away. These two teams met a year ago. Mounds View looked a little different, though. They had Lizzie Calls to help out Lindsey Becher. Jade Hill, 3-ball, missed everything. And it will stay with Minneapolis South. You see Ayana MacArthur, number 15, Shanice Cox, number 23, out there for the Tigers. And of course, you know about the Hill family history at Minneapolis South. Cameron Benjamin saw a hole, went full speed ahead, and will get free throws out of it. Cameron Benjamin, the junior forward, had a season-high 26 points in the win over Minneapolis Henry. The final score in that one, 104-18. The Minneapolis and St. Paul City conferences don't offer a ton of competition. And that's why South and Como Park have won those conferences every doggone year, it seems. But you have to make the most of the situation you're dealt with. The Minneapolis South has done that in conference. Cameron Benjamin knocks down both free throws. And Minneapolis South retakes the lead, 10-9. That's Faith Iwerks, number 24. She fakes the 3. Feeds it to Leah Ban instead. Her baseline jumper doesn't fall. Angel Hill. The lob to Cameron Benjamin. Pure.
You're going to have to hit the gym every day before a game, buddy.
13-9. Dalton, double team down low. Works her way through it, but can't finish. And a reach-in foul will be called. First personal foul on Jade Hill. 11:05 left in the first half. Lindsey Becher back out on the floor for the Mustangs. Let's see if that helps anchor things. Maddie Hansen. Now Lindsey Becher has it as Mounds View swings it around. Leah Ban goes up, no good. Lindsey Becher picks up her 3rd personal foul. And she'll have to sit. Not what Ashley Ansel was looking for. Becher, the star athlete for Mounds View girls basketball. And not a good start in terms of defensive presence. Ashley Ansel took a chance, it didn't pay off. Jade Hill, her 3 is in and out. So Mounds View is going to have to play quite a while without their star forward as she sits with 3 fouls. Here's Willow Hake. Fade away, no good. Rebound Tigers. And that was last touched by Mounds View. So they do get a deflection. I'm not sure South had the numbers to go transition. South making a substitution at the Nassaulis, going in for Angel Hill. Benjamin on the right wing. Feeds it to Athanasilis. Runner no good. And the rebound to Willow Hague. Manaki to Hansen. Leah Ban has it now. Pulling up, but Canning unable to hit the mid-range, Jay, was Maddie Hansen. Cameron Benjamin hit with the offensive foul. Second personal on Cameron Benjamin. Offensive efficiency could use a little work in what is a low-scoring first half so far, 13-9. But it's not about how many points you score, as long as you score more than your opponent. Mounds View tries to cut that margin to 1. Mustangs with the save. Hay can't knock it down. Jade Hill working off the screen. Fires the runner, no good. Rebound Hake. That looked like a tough shot on the part of Jade Hill. I know she's elusive and has a lot of maneuverability. Mounds View trying to showcase a little maneuverability, and Leah Ban maneuvers her way in for the layup. Big bucket for Mounds View to make it 13-11. Launching the three was J.J. Mullins-Carlson. I'm not sure that's what Ricky Hill wanted on the set play. Chance for the Mustangs to tie or take the lead here with less than 8 minutes to play. Entry pass swatted away and ultimately intercepted. Jade Hill lobs it to Mullins-Carlson, and this time she'll back off. 3-second call on the Tigers. That's not a call you see often.
Good work, girls.
Not the high school level anyway. Leah Ban looking for help. Minneapolis South swoops in. Shanice Cox making the play on defense and forces a jump ball. Hill to Mullins-Carlson. Weaving through traffic, no good. Angel Hill blocked on the way up. She'll kick back out, and South wasn't ready. That will be a backcourt violation. Shanice Cox did not read the pass from Angel Hill.
I was trying to adjust this thing.
And South, they've been attacking the glass, and they have a bit of an edge with Lindsey Becher on the bench, but you got to stay alert. Maddie Hansen, double teamed, and throws it away. Angel Hill, full speed ahead, gets the bounce. Timeout, Mounds View. Minneapolis South leads by 4. When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com. A big bucket by Angel Hill. And Minneapolis South can extend their lead after Mounds View turns it over. Again, Lindsey Becher at 3 fouls. So she won't be able to return until the second half. Jade Hill, another layup. She likes to drive the right side, but she can score from just about anywhere, as we have seen over the last several years. Minneapolis South, they have a little more speed in their arsenal, and they're using it to bring pressure to Mounds View. And even though they're not scoring a lot, they're forcing a lot of turnovers. And that can go a long way in maintaining an edge. Mullins-Carlson for 3. Yes! Mounds View calls timeout again. The Tigers extend their lead to 9.
30 seconds, I'm letting it run.
Well, I was
Say it.
I just kidding.
It's comedy.
20-11 the score.
Oh, it's good. You got them expectations. They better come.
Jade Hill with 10 points. J.J. Mullins-Carlson got on the board. As we noted before, Jade Hill and Lindsey Becher, the top players, only one of them able to play right now. And that's because Lindsey Becher has 3 fouls. But you have 2 athletes who have bright futures in the sport of basketball. Jade Hill, a junior, so she'll have another year. Lindsey Becher will make the transition to college at Concordia St. Paul. Mounds View struggling on the inbound. They do get it in. Manicky gives Mounds View a much-needed score. Kitty Manicky gets on the board. Old school indeed, camera guy. Jade Hill, she can make some moves. Yes! Jade Hill up to a dozen. 22-13. Manicky looking for the entry feed, and instead coughs it up again. Jade Hill draws contact. Too much contact, and you saw it. She led with the elbow, gave Manicky a shove, an easy call for the officials to make. An offensive foul on Jade Hill of Minneapolis South. Ashley Ansel looking for some sort of explanation. Manicky gets it off a South player to maintain possession. The Mustangs, as we noted, not a lot of wins. Last year, they were oh so close multiple times. And that is a difference maker between mid-pack teams and the teams who are contenders, how you handle close games. As Willow Hake throws up a prayer, it looked like. Can't get it to fall. Jade Hill pump fakes the 3, pulls up, too strong. Another offensive rebound. Now Jade fires the 3. Goes off the back heel, and a foul on the Tigers. And with 4:40 to go, as you see in the board, both teams out of fouls to give. Mounds View had one such close call in the second game of the season when they lost to Cretin-Durham Hall.
Oh, she didn't want it. She don't want it either. She definitely don't want it.
Maneke gets it across the timeline. Another turnover, well, almost. Now Maneke saw an opening, and she's denied by MacArthur. Cameron Benjamin leaves the layup short. Mounds View on the run. Dalton, yes. What you just saw may have been the basketball equivalent of hot potato. But it's Mounds View who benefits amidst the chaos. Benjamin surveys, now feeds it to Jade Hill. Jade has a green light to shoot no matter where she is. We've talked about that already. Minneapolis South will call a timeout. Minneapolis South with 4 timeouts. Mounds View with 3.
Cameraman of the year over here.
And it's the Tigers who lead by 7. J.J. Mullins-Carlson makes it 10 on the triple. 25-15. And South started to knock down some threes. That could go a long way. Dalton. Someone may have gotten a piece of it that time. Benjamin, the lob. And Minneapolis South turns it over. Oh, nice backdoor play! And Claire Dalton cashes in on the dime from Maddie Hansen. MacArthur hit with her first personal. And Mounds View in the bonus, but they won't have to worry about that because Claire Dalton gets a three-point play chance. Can't make the most of it. It's a fast-moving game. Not a lot of free throws, and just as I say that, J.J. Mullins-Carlson is hacked on the mid-range J, so she will shoot 2. J.J. Mullins-Carlson has been with the team for a while. She's a junior. Scored 21 in the win over Washburn in the first round of conference play. 17 against Concordia Academy, another win. And Minneapolis South they don't have a signature win per se. The Concordia Academy win's certainly nice, and a win over Hastings and Mallory Brake. On 2 occasions, you'll take that too. 26-17 the score. And a foul was called on the Tigers. Faith Iworks will go to the line with Mounds View in the bonus. 1-1 for Faith, and an empty possession for the Mustangs. Jade Hill. They'll give her continuation.
There you go.
Blinking, you'll miss that quick, speedy first step.
Take your time, drain it.
Jade Hill, what more can we say about her? 19 of 26 at the line against Anoka. That's a lot of freebies. She knocks down a freebie there for the three-point play, and she's up to 15 points. South brings the pressure again up top. We saw them employ this with great success in the first meeting with Hastings. And they are flummoxing Mounds View, who again had to play most of the first half without Lindsey Becher, who's sitting with 3 fouls. Angel Hill almost looked like she lost the dribble, but Jessica Kulane is there.
Foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Good call.
And Kulane draws the foul. She'll go to the line for a 1-on-1 situation.
Why are they in 1-on-1 status? You're going to see a lot of that at my park game tomorrow.
Kulane knocks down the front
There you
end.
go, Jess.
Kulane, the senior guard, doesn't play a ton. Didn't score until the meeting with Anoka. But she gets both free throws here, and that's what counts. So South's resume may not have a statement win, but with a first-year head coach and some uncertainty,
Who was the violation?
you'll take their 9-2 start.
JJ had a lane violation.
Yeah, basket counts. There we go.
A little bit of confusion, but we get it sorted out. And Kulane will get credit for those points. South bringing pressure once again on the inbound,
'Cause it was green
and they spring the trap.
She pushed JJ in.
So South gets the ball underneath the Mounds View basket. Chance to go up big here. Jade Hill tries to juke out her defender and Leah Ban. JJ Mullins-Carlson will reset the play. Mounds View running a 2-3. Mullins-Carlson pump fakes. Mid-range jumper does not drop. Right idea. The Tigers up by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Mounds View in trouble again. And that is a traveling violation.
Good D.
Mounds View just has no answer to the South pressure defense here. And again, they don't have Lindsey Becher to help bail them out. They won't get her back until the second half. Shanice Cox, she's blocked by Katie Menike. Mounds View looking for anything to get some momentum back. Faith Iwerks tried to hook up with Menike and instead turns it over. Hill to Mullins-Carlson for 3. Short. Angel Hill with the O-board. Mullins-Carlson tried to put a shimmy on Mounds View, didn't work out. Quick 3 for the Mustangs. Faith Iwerks can't knock it down. Minneapolis South on the run. That's dangerous. Angel Hill. Nothing there. Benjamin blocked from behind. Tries again, no good. Angel Hill, kick out. 3 on the way. Nope, that's a 2. Doesn't matter because it doesn't drop. Mullins-Carlson not giving up. Swish. A bevy of offensive rebounds. And Minneapolis South takes a 16-point lead into the halftime break. 33-17. What a play by Mullins-Carlson to end the first half. Twin Cities Sports Broadcasting and a whole lot more. That's what you get from TSB Television. We provide long-lasting digital coverage of your favorite athletes from the preps to the pros. Dazzling moves. Holloman, good if it goes. Yes! Game winners. James, she's in trouble. Finds James, toss shot, it goes in! And everything in between. Before we let you go, do you want to say hi to anybody?
Oh, I don't know. Let's put me on the spot there.
If you want to connect with our audience, visit us at patreon.com/TSB Television or sponsor our coverage through PayPal and Cash App. Thank you for watching. Skips it over to Leah Mann. Lindsey Becher. Step through move, no good. Another second chance bucket. We mentioned South and their treacherous section, Mounds View, as Lizzie Calls drains the elbow today. She's up to 10. The skip was tipped by Benjamin, but Lizzie Calls was there. The ball off to Whalen. Now Becher feeds Whalen. Yes! Backdoor to Calls. Lindsey Becher all over that play. Lindsey Olsen and Kendall Coley come to mind there, and Wayzata and Hopkins. I'm looking forward to seeing those two go at it tomorrow. Lindsey Becher drives and scores. Don't have too much weight as far as section seeding goes, but as we noted earlier, a chance to see a couple of young teams showcase their potential, like Manaki wanted the exclamation point, couldn't get it. Hansen is there. Another second chance bucket. With the reverse, that's one way to beat Becher. And if you were with us the last time we saw Mounds View, as she takes the feed from Calls for the layup. And over the last couple of years, how would you detail your evolution? Because last year you had, a few double-doubles, but this year, you're averaging one, you're leading the state in blocks, you're up there in rebounds and steals. We don't get too many folks who can do it all like you can.
I think I've gotten stronger a lot over the years, so just posting up, that's been really helpful, and then also just becoming more athletic with my vertical and jumping has also helped. And then my teammates also throw really good passes too, so that helps getting those easy buckets.
Talk about that haircut real quick.
33-17 our score as we get ready to start the second half that ended with a furious charge by Minneapolis South on the boards. J.J. Mullins-Carlson scoring to beat the buzzer. It's Jade Hill who led all players with 15 points. Mullins-Carlson has 9. Cameron Benjamin has 5. And for the Mustangs, nobody has more than 4. Again, Lindsey Becher, just 1 field goal, 2 free throws, didn't play much because of the 3 fouls. So she's going to have to be extremely careful here because without her, as we saw, Mounds View had no answer to South's pressure defense. And South was able to work the glass with impunity on offense. Manaki to Becher. Becher gets the Euro step, but can't convert. Mullins-Carlson. Bounce pass. South maybe a little too unselfish, or Athanasilis didn't like what she saw. Benjamin fires the 3, no good. I think it's one of those moments where Athanasilis had a split second. If she went up, maybe she gets the layup, but South does have a 16-point lead, and that's what counts right now. Leah Mann feeds it to Dalton. Hansen out to Manaki on the left corner. Ban The long skip, intercepted. Angel Hill off to the races again, draws a foul. South not the tallest team, but Angel Hill was a solid rebounder a year ago. In fact, several of the Tigers players could work the glass. Jade and Angel averaged over 5 per game last year. JJ Mullins-Carlson just under 5. So this guard-oriented lineup, not afraid to get scrappy, not afraid to get dirty. And I've said this many, many times over the years because it rings true. Rebounding is not just about height, it's about floor awareness. Angel Hill blanks at the line. One of the few miscues for Minneapolis South. Overall, they've played a fine game. Lindsey Becher doubled, kicks out. Now they'll feed Becher again, and she'll shoot 2. We mentioned Mounds View's close loss to Cretin-Derham Hall back in December. Lindsey Becher, last year, in an upset win over Cretin-Derham Hall and Franny Hottinger, first career triple-double. Points, rebounds, and blocks. Lindsey Becher leaves the front end short. In that 33-point game against Park of Cottage Grove, Lindsey Becher hit 14 of 20 shots. And she misses both. So we're stuck at 33-17. Mullins-Carlson, runner no good. Rebound Becher. Ban to Manaki. Ban has it again. And Jade Hill swats it away. Swipes it, I should say. Layup is short. And Jade Hill, she does have 15 points, but there are a few instances in this game where she is unable to make Mounds View pay. She comes up with a big defensive steal or some other kind of play and is struggling to finish on the other end. Cameron Benjamin, her 3 is short. Scrum for the rebound is a jump ball, and Minneapolis South holds the arrow with 15:22 left in the second half. Minneapolis South at 9-2, won their first 8 games to start the season. Hansen to Jade Hill, who will reset things for the Tigers. South swings it around. And they're going to take their time here. Angel Hill will attack the lane and gets the bounce. That's not easy to do when you've got Lindsey Becher patrolling the paint. But as we said before, the Hill family legacy at Minneapolis South, a legendary one. They almost get another steal. Alathanasoulis will get the rebound. And a traveling violation is called on the Tigers, and that's unfortunate because it looked like they had a fine backdoor play set up, but they do hold an 18-point lead. South looking for redemption against a fellow 4A team. It was Mounds View who won it last year at Minneapolis South in a rare Wednesday night game. You don't see a lot of Wednesday night contests in high school sports, especially basketball. Leah Ban tried to get the poke there. Mounds, or I should say Minneapolis South, hangs on to it. They look to be in no hurry. Mounds View staying in that 2-3. Jade Hill fires the three. It looks short, and it is. Lindsey Becher with the board. Becher the skip to Dalton. Right idea, but the pass just off target. And Claire Dalton can't hang on to it. Looking ahead. South with some winnable games on the schedule. Southwest, Kennedy, Edison, Osseo, Roosevelt, North. The North Series is usually close. Mullins-Carlson at the left corner. Jade Hill out to Angel Hill.
Yank that on her.
In fact, looking at the rest of South's schedule, they don't really have an opponent that jumps out at you. Although if they do win the Minneapolis City Conference, they would likely get another date with Como Park. Angel Hill for three. Too strong. Leah Ban with the rebound. Mounds View fires a three, and Rachel Clues can't knock it down. But Jessica Eichens gets the rebound. Eichens lost it. Jade Hill one-on-one. Leaves another layup short. It's been a rough game as far as field goal percentage on the part of Jade Hill. How many times have we seen her unable to finish a fast break play? And now Mounds View has a chance to score at the line. They have not scored in this half. Sometimes, though, you run into one of those games where nothing seems to be going your way. Leah Ban to the line to shoot two. And she gets on the board. Mounds View, they'll play Spring Lake Park, a team in their section and a team that scored one of the bigger upsets last year in section play when they knocked off Adalia McKenzie in Park Center. Ban makes both free throws. And then after Spring Lake Park, the Mustangs will play White Bear Lake, Stillwater, St. Paul Central. 11:55 to go.
Good pass.
And there we go. Lost the action for a moment. 35-19, 11:36 and counting. Eichens tried to time the pass there. Angel Hill out to Jade. Jade had nowhere to go. Minneapolis South calls a timeout. They had four in their pocket. 11:10 left in the second half. (35-19) the score. And some other opponents for Mounds View. Stillwater, last year's defending champion in the Suburban East Conference. St. Paul Central. It's an uphill battle for Mounds View, but again, they don't have a ton of history, at least in recent memory, with girls basketball. But much like Mallory Brake or Janessa Wolf all those years ago, even if you don't play on a team that wins state titles or gets 20-win seasons with regularity, efforts do not go unnoticed. And I say efforts, plural, because Lindsey Becher will get the chance to play college basketball. Mallory Brake is going to Creighton. Janessa Wolf got to play Division I basketball at Penn State. It certainly helps if you play on a team that has notoriety, has a following like Hopkins or De La Salle in girls basketball, or the tremendous job Stillwater has done to build up their program. But Lindsey Becher and Mallory Brake, two athletes, 5-second call on Jade Hill. But to finish up that statement, two athletes who will forever be a part of history. They will set the benchmark for whoever comes next who might make a run at their records. Angel Hill, her drive is too long. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers, though. Jade Hill for three. Off the heel. South looking to bring the pressure up top once more, and they get hit with a foul that time. That's a third personal foul on Angel, the 8th grader. Angel and Jade both joined the Tigers as 7th graders, which you can do at the varsity level. You did hear one of her supporters say that's why you get 5. Backdoor play for Mounds View. Yasmin Abed couldn't finish. Angel Hill, the kick out. Cox, 15-footer, swish. And that is a killer for Mounds View. They had a great backdoor play set up, left it short. South strikes on the other end. And even though this has been a low-scoring game, Minneapolis South in position to steal a win, much like Mounds View did a year ago. Kulane and Benjamin will sub in for the Tigers. And Jade Hill gets a rare break. Jade Hill stuck at 15 points. Really struggling with the layups tonight. Another steal for the Tigers. J.J. Mullins-Carlson. The dish to Benjamin. Cameron a little off balance though. And we've got a foul on Cameron Benjamin. That is the 4th personal on Cameron Benjamin. So something to keep an eye on for the Tigers. Benjamin with 5 points. Eishen's no good on the floater. Angel Hill does a nice job weaving through traffic. And Jade Hill goes back in. That was a quick breather. Lindsey Becher swats that shot away. Mullins-Carlson for 3. And she shoveled her feet before the shot. That stings. You're wide open and you can't stay still. That happens sometimes. Players get a little jittery. I don't know if it's muscle memory, routine, superstition, but the Tigers still lead by 18. Eishen's trying to cut into that, no good. Lindsey Becher draws the foul, and she'll shoot 2. Lindsey Becher has not scored in this half. But she has put out some impressive shooting performances throughout the season. Chisago Lakes hit 10 of 17. We mentioned the 14 of 20 effort against Park of Cottage Grove.
His layups at halftime,
Hit 10 of 19
so he can't make noise.
against Edina, scored 23. 12 of 17 against Tartan. Of course, the Titans, not the team they could have been. Becher will split at the line there. But Mounds View's going to have to do a little better than that. Minneapolis South fires the three. Kulane can't hit. J.J. Mullins-Carlson off balance, no good. Jade Hill not shying away from the pressure defense that has rewarded Minneapolis South time and time again. Did South stay in bounds? They did. And then a late foul is called.
Hey, call the foul before that.
J.J. Mullins-Carlson a little heated.
She pulled it. Hey, why don't you call it both ways, man?
And Mullins-Carlson hit with a foul. Now you know why she was a little heated. South in the penalty, so free throws coming for Jessica Eichens. This will be 1-1. Eichens has not scored in this game.
Man, it's good having a coach.
Okay, a side out instead. Nice move. Whoa! You don't see that often. The forward setting up the point guard. Mounds View with a little razzle-dazzle.
Catching up and doing them foul calls.
Becher with the dime there. And Becker's had a few 4 assist games. But that may be the dime of the year for the Concordia recruit. Jade Hill missing the runner, and a foul is called on the Tigers. And this time,
You went to high school here?
Mounds View will shoot free throws. So Katie Maneke
She didn't
shooting 1-1. Maneke with 4 points. And Maneke on the season, the 5'6" senior. Her season high 9.6 rebounds in the loss to Cretin-Terre Mahal. Had 7 steals against Chisago Lakes. And 7 assists in the winner for Tartan. So Maneke has offered us glimpses. Knocks down both free throws, and Mounds View will take it. 37-24. Mounds View having to work against the clock here. Minneapolis South, they haven't shot all that well in the second half, but they've done enough on defense to limit Mounds View. Angel Hill sees a hole, and Lindsey Becher can't swat that one away. Angel Hill wedges her way through for the layup. Eichens tries to respond on the other end, gets her own rebound. Does Mounds View have a run in them? Maneke draws a foul. And J.J. Mullins-Carlson tagged with her second personal foul. Maneke made both free throws in her last trip. Ashley Enzel having a discussion with Andrea Hubbard. I wanted to say Dubose for a moment because when I first met Andrea, I knew her as Dubose, but that is her maiden name now. As Maneki knocks down the front end, and Andrea, not afraid to embrace the puns, referenced her wedding as Jamaican Mia Hubbard because the wedding was in Jamaica. I'll show myself out now. Honestly, I don't know who wouldn't want to be in Jamaica in late December. Had her wedding there, spent New Year's. A lot of fun. But it's Minneapolis South who's enjoying this one, even if it hasn't been the prettiest offensive display. They still lead by 14. And a foul is called on Mounds View. They have several to give here. Maneki with her second personal. And the Mustangs still have 3 to give. So much like Hastings, Mounds View in a little bit of trouble here if they want to extend the game. I'm not sure we're at that point yet, but Minneapolis South has held the advantage throughout. They call a timeout with 6:26 left in the game. They lead by 14. When the high school season is over, TSP Television goes on the highlight trail. Our highlight reels provide you with a valuable resource for recruiters and a keepsake of your favorite athlete. To learn more about our highlight reel services, contact us at tsptelevision@gmail.com. As you saw on the scoreboard, Minneapolis South, 9 fouls, so Mounds View will be in the double bonus on the next trip. The Tigers, I should say the Mustangs, still have 3 to give. 39-25 our score. It has been a rough second half, not a lot of fluidity offensively. Jade Hill stuck at 15 points. JJ Mullins-Carlson also has not scored in this half.
The 1980 benches.
And Mounds View, just not a lot to speak of. They've had some nice plays, but flabbergasted at that pressure defense that South has brought, struggling to contain it or find ways to infiltrate. Jade Hill with the skip to Cameron Benjamin. Little miscommunication on the route. Steal by the Mustangs. This could be an opportunity they desperately need, and Jessica Eichens brings it home. That has not happened often enough in this game. Finishing in transition. Eichens does just that to make it a 12-point game. Another steal by Maneki. Becher up and in. Becher with a hesitation move. And it's a 10-point game. Could this be the spark that Mounds View needs? Mullins-Carlson was looking for Athanasilis on the bounce pass, and instead it's a kickball. 5:19 left in the game. Here comes Angel Hill. For the longest time, Mounds View had no rhythm whatsoever. They come up clutch on a pair of possessions here, and now this margin doesn't seem so out of reach. Mullins-Carlson through Becher and draws a late foul. That will be the 4th on Lindsey Becher, and Mounds View cannot afford to lose her. They struggled immensely with her on the bench for an extended period of the first half. Mullins-Carlson to shoot 2. And that is the first point of the second half for J.J. Mullins-Carlson. And it will be a split. That makes it an 11-point game. Becher, the skip, mid-range jumper, too strong for Yasmin Abed. Does South work the clock here? Leah Ban fouls Cameron Benjamin. That leaves the Mustangs with 1 to give. That's the third foul on Leah Ban. Ricky Hill almost ran out into the floor to get the timeout call, but he's granted one. 4:30 left in the game. Minneapolis South up by 11. We're hearing a lot of shouting. Ricky Hill expressing his displeasure. And I don't know if that was a parent or someone on the Mounds View coaching staff. This game not out of reach for either side. Minneapolis South, they have led this one throughout the second half, most of the first half. Mounds View looked like they were going to get a little momentum.
That was Chelsea that said that.
Ricky Hill in his first season. A lot of experience in the sport of basketball. He's a cousin of the Hill family that we have seen at Minneapolis South for the last decade and a half. Started with Taylor. Morgan scored over 2,000 points. Jade in position to do the same. Angel Hill, she's got a bright future. South with 1 timeout left, but they still hold an 11-point lead. And let's see if they work some clock like they did against Hastings back in November. Kickball. 4:11 to go. And Ishins will go back in for the Mustangs. Jade Hill to J.J. Mullins-Carlson. And South has chewed up over 30 seconds of clock following the timeout. Exhibiting a lot of patience here. Jade Hill had nowhere to go. Break for the Mustangs, but can they capitalize on it? No, they can. Ishins throws it away. Jade Hill one-on-one. Manickey's giving her trouble in transition, but not that time. And that could be a dagger for the Tigers. Jade Hill, that's her first basket of the second half. Mounds View not going away. Yasmin Abed drains the three. Ten-point game. J.J. Mullins-Carlson talking with Ricky Hill. Mounds View will call a timeout with 3:13 to go in the second half. Mounds View with 2 timeouts left. Minneapolis South with 1. Mounds View in the double bonus. And the Mustangs still have 1 foul to give. So in that case, it's South who has the advantage because Mounds View has to foul 2 more times to get them to the line. And even though Minneapolis South doesn't have that statement win, and the schedule, part of it may have been in place when Nate McGuire was the head coach for the Tigers, but no matter who you play, it's always better to learn through winning, as Minneapolis South has done more often than not. The winner for Concordia Academy, it won't reflect well on the QR app because they're a 2A school, but that is a program that reached the 4-2A section final 2 years running.
Up 10, 3 minutes left. Be up, be up.
Crucial possession here for the Mustangs with 3 minutes to go.
Still want it. Take it, JJ. Good D. Good D.
It will stay Mounds View ball, 2:52 on the clock.
Hey, up 10.
42-32, a low-scoring game. Neither team shooting all that well. Lindsey Becher, that would have been a huge layup, but Ishins hustles for the offensive rebound. Manaki, 3-ball. No good, rebound. Minneapolis South and JJ Mullins-Carlson. She's looking to take it all the way, and she's too strong. And Manaki throws it right into the hands of Benjamin. Benjamin blocked by Manaki. This is crazy. Mounds View fires a 3, and I'm not sure that's the shot you want, even though time is running out. And Minneapolis South scored on the other end to push the lead back to 12, and with under 2 minutes to go, that might be enough. Dead ball rebound to the Mustangs.
44-32, 1:55 left.
And the camera op took the words right out of my mouth. I would grab some popcorn at this stage, but the concessions are closed. Becher. Nothing doing. And she's fouled. But I just don't know if there's enough time for Mounds View to complete the comeback.
Discrepancy in the foul calls.
2 free throws here for Lindsey Becher, whose role has been limited throughout this game. In the first half, it was foul trouble. She had to sit for over 10 minutes. And that allowed the Tigers to build a sizable lead. Becher blanks at the line. Minneapolis South led 33-17 at the break, and they haven't been in danger in the second half of losing it. But that's what South does to you. They can wear you out, make you exhausted with the scrappiness they exert. Jade Hill banks in the runner. And Minneapolis South will start a new win streak. And they're still getting after it. Becher gets her own miss, and it's been a rough game for Lindsey Becher. Mounds View comes up with the steal. Abed scores. Jade Hill, no good. Gets another shot at it. Well, you have to like the hustle play on the part of Jade Hill, even with the win in hand, still getting after it. It's not going to help her field goal percentage.
Get out of here. Let's hold the ball. Play with it.
Jade still not done. Draws a foul, but that's the last to give for Mounds View, so unless it was a shooting foul, and I didn't think it was. It'll be a side out instead for the Tigers. Jade Hill will shoot 2.
Is that the bag for all this?
So with this win, Minneapolis South will pick up their 10th of the year. And start a new win streak. Mounds View will fall to 3-8. And this will be their 3rd straight loss. And Jade Hill will continue her streak of 20-point games. Knocking down those free throws. Lindsey Becher will have a chance at 3. Hasn't had a lot to celebrate today. Limited minutes in the first half. And struggled mightily in the second half, but just could not find her shot. Minneapolis South's pressure defense, though, they cause fits to teams who aren't ready. Becher missing the free throw there on the 3-point play. Time winding down. 5.5 to play. Mounds View had a couple of back-to-back plays where it looked like they might have a chance, but too many miscues did them in. Becher drains the runner, and that will put a bow on this game. It's Minneapolis South who wins 48-38, and they go to 10-2 on the season. Mounds View falls to 3-8. Let's take a look at the game summary. Jade Hill leads with 21 points and maintains her 20-point streak. It was in danger until those 2 free throws at the end, but 21 points or more in every game this season. That is impressive. And J.J. Mullins-Carlson finishes with 10. Those are your notables for the Tigers. Lindsey Becher gets her 6th double-double of the season with a couple of baskets late. 11 points, 12 rebounds, but again, unable to play her usual minutes due to foul trouble. And that allowed South to pull away in the first half. They never looked back. So Minneapolis South picks up a road win as they start the 2020 calendar year the right way. At least that's what they would say. And with that, we started our calendar year the right way, and we're going to sign off the right way. For everyone on our crew, I'm Mike Beaton. Thank you for watching High School Girls Basketball.